my Uber right here. Wrong Uber. So good day. Today we're taking an Uber. I'm waiting for it outside my hotel here. We're gonna take it to Del Norte, auto buses, and then we're gonna go to Teotihuacan Pyramids. About an hour bus drive from auto buses. Now, one distinguishing factor I'd like to make is when I made my trip in video to El Tepetec to hike up to those Aztec ruins, we went to the Del Sur auto buses bus station. So today we want to go to a completely different bus station. So this one is the Del Norte auto buses that we'll be going to. So we've arrived at the auto buses Del Norte. This is where we'll catch the bus. So once you arrive at the auto bus terminal, you just come down all the way down to the left to the end to gate 8, and you get tickets here. The auto buses, pretty easy. You just look for that pyramid. We're going in gate 8 here, catch the bus. Bus ticket is for any time. I guess we get in line. Let's giddy up. So I made it on the bus now. So it was gate 8, and you go through security. And then the section that you go to, my ticket said 5, so I was waiting in line in number 5 over there. And then he was bringing people on the bus, and I was in the wrong line. What you want to look for on the front of the bus is look for the pyramids. It'll say pyramids on there, and then you know you got the right bus. It was a couple down, wasn't bad. Not a bad bus. Sitting in the back of the bus again, so I'm a bad kid. And the bus trip takes about an hour to get there. We're gonna be arriving about 9:30. Now, the pyramids, the Aztec ruins, they don't open up until 9 a.m. So I think we left at a good time. The first bus leaves the auto bus terminal at 6 a.m. So if you wanted to get an earlier start, but I didn't want to have to wait around outside for it to open up. So, like I said, I think this is a good time to leave. Welcome. Today we're going back in time to the pyramids of Teotihuacan. Now the name Teotihuacan has been under debate on its meaning, but we will go with the most common, which is the birthplace of the gods. It's located 25 miles from Mexico City. It took about an hour to get here via bus. So if you're taking the public bus like I have, you arrive at gate 2, and that's where you'll catch the return bus as well. The bus ride costs about 104 pesos, and that'd be about $5.20 US dollars. Now, I will do my best in describing things around here, but a lot of it is just conjecture, as the inhabitants of this area who built it vanished a long, long time ago. Currently, it's early November, 70 degrees, and not a cloud in the sky. With that, definitely bring a hat, as you will spend a full day in direct sunlight. Now, there is a little shade going all the way to the right, and a little bit of shade in the museum and Cacti World. I will show that to you later in this video. However, keep in mind, you're in the sun all day, so make sure you bring some sunscreen. Now, as mentioned, when you arrive here on the bus at gate 2, you'll be right in front of the Pyramid of the Sun. Now, we're starting off all the way to the left, where you'll find these platforms and the Pyramid of the Moon. Behind me here, this is the Pyramid of the Moon. It's 150 feet high, or 45 meters. It's said that upon its top, that's where animal and human sacrifices would take place to appease the gods. Now, in front of the Pyramid of the Moon, these right here, they're 12 platforms where the public would sit or stand to view the rituals going on the Pyramid of the Moon. Now, the Pyramid of the Moon is blocked off, so there's no walking up it. But when we get over to the Pyramid of the Sun, hopefully we can go up that. Let's giddy up. Now, as mentioned, at the height of the city here in 600 BC with over 200,000 people, after that, people moved out, away, and at least that's the story goes. There's some that would say that there was an alien encounter in this area, whatever, if you believe in that, but people moved out and the city was abandoned. And then people started coming back, seeing the great temples and finding the value in it. And of course today, it's a museum area, which encompasses 8 square miles. Pretty cool so far. Let's giddy up. Right here is a painting. It's protected by a roof there to protect the painting. Looked like a mountain lion. So getting into the pyramids here, they cost 85 pesos, converted to US dollars, it'd be about 425. So well worth the entrance fee. Now, the street that we're walking down now is called Calle de los Muertos, or Avenue of the Dead. Now, this route through numerous small temples, it's leading to the Pyramid of the Sun that we're going to. And that back behind me is still the Pyramid of the Moon. Once again, steep steps going up to any of these temples or pyramids.
100 por las dos. 100 for two.
So this is the Temple of the Sun behind me. I understand construction of it started in about 1 to 100 AD. And with it being so steep, I understand it takes about 20 minutes to climb up it. Now, Pyramid of the Sun is the 3rd largest pyramid in the world, and it sits at 216 feet high. So I'm not finding any entrance to go ahead and climb it, Pyramid of the Sun, so I think I'm gonna be a little disappointed. I took the hike also here in Mexico till El Tepeteco, and that was a great hike going up. As you know, I love hiking. So it was a great hike going up, and you got to the temple ruins when you got to the top. Just love that. So this is gonna be a disappointment if I can't be climbing that. It doesn't look like I can. But with the number of pyramids around here and temples, that's pretty cool. So let's giddy up and take more of a look around. Understand that the Pyramid of the Sun, its cubic volume is about 100 million cubic feet. It's taking probably about 20 minutes to walk all the way around it. One of the entrances over here. You can get a lot of keepsakes. Bye, bring with you. So a lot of hats. Glad I brought mine. It's pretty sunny out today. And then you'll find quite a few street vendors all over the place selling items. And one specific one that they blow into, it makes either a bird sound or a lion sound. I think it probably makes other sounds too. There's quite a few blowholes you can blow into, but pretty cool sounds. I was thought about it for a minute to buy one, but I'm afraid if I did buy one, I'm out hiking trying to scare away a mountain lion, blowing into that, it would probably attract them. Mountain lion probably start humping my leg or something. Anyway, let's giddy up. Bird tweet tweet?
No.
Lion.
That was this eagle.
Yeah. So what's interesting with a lot of these vendors here, you'll see they have the same items, but they call it's their own artwork that they've hand carved themselves. But vendor after vendor, you see the same item. Very intricate work. And this intricate work is pretty much everywhere that you see. So talk about taking a while to build something. Now at this point we are to the right of the gate number 2, and as you can see there is some shade, so you can take a rest in the hot afternoon sun. We are now just to the back right of the Pyramid of the Sun. If there was a sign for this area, I guess it would be called Cacti World. Maybe there was a sign, but I didn't see it. But then again, my Espanol's not the greatest. Anyway, welcome to Cacti World. I still can't get over it. Roses in November, only in Mexico. Evidently, snowmobiles are restricted for coming in this area. I think we're gonna go up here. We're gonna get ourselves a sandwich, which it looks like it has a whoopee cushion in it. That should be tasty. We're back now at the Del Norte bus terminal, and we're gonna take the Uber back to the hotel. But first I grabbed something to eat here because there's so many places to go ahead and eat. Check it out. And there's a few more down the aisleways too to eat. But I went ahead and I ate at Burger King. I don't normally eat at Burger King, but they have a menu item they don't have in the United States. A guacamole hamburger. It's really good. Wish they had it in the States. But now we're gonna just go ahead and get on, find the where we were let off.